Supreme, what? Ass, get it, let's go. Today we are reacting to Raheem Sterling's career somehow just got even worse. Damn. That shit been bad? I'm not tapped into the football side of this shit, so. But damn, hella zen right there, though. Yo, you man really take the snuff shit serious. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let's get into it.
So we now have footage released of Raheem Sterling allegedly driving his Lamborghini Urus before he crashed and was arrested on suspicion of dangerous driving, driving in possession of Class C drugs, driving while unfit through drugs, and failing to provide a specimen. Now here we have...
So you man really do the driving off the whip, it's really a thing. And you... Hey, whoever's doing that, really, you're a risk taker. I can't lie, bro. Driving off that shit. I heard whip has the same effect of when you do coke. You want to drive when you're... Yeah, fuck it. Nah, fuck
footage, I believe they were on the M4? No one on the M4, no way. But you can see him swerving. It looks like maybe he might have been on his phone. They put a red circle there, hinting that it looks like he was doing balloons while he was driving. And if he was doing...
Yeah, you're next, bro. You're next. There's no way you can come back from that, bro. You're next.
While he was driving, there's no excuse for that. But we know Raheem Sterling has been through a lot throughout his career, always under the microscope, and you know the media could not wait for something like this. They could not wait. But the way he is moving on the road, Sterling has been through a lot.
Wait, so how do you take care of the damages? You just go hit up your guy, say, yeah, come sort this out. I was like, yeah, don't even worry how it happened. Fuck it. No, bro. Not everyone can go through that every day and just say, yeah, my car's scratched up, let me fix that.
We're always under the microscope, and you know the media could not wait for something like this. They could not wait. But the way he is moving on the road is absolutely unacceptable. I'm not sure if there's a passenger in the car with him. They should be taking some responsibility here.
How you going slow in the fast lane?
Driving the car instead, but shocking driving on the motorway, and reportedly this is moments before the car crashed. No reports of any injuries, thank God. Now, where did it all go wrong for Raheem Sterling? Well, it seems like his career has gone downhill ever since he left Manchester City, more specifically Pep Guardiola's system. Now, I was actually watching the game where Raheem Sterling was subbed on at 17 years old and made his debut for Liverpool. It was against Wigan and it was in 2012 or something.
Hey, to you man that play football at a young age, bro, you can get drafted from 16, young as shit. Playing football, that's tough, bro. I respect you, nigga.
I remember seeing this young...
imagine getting booted off the pitch, you're getting... Fuck that, grown men on the pitch, and you're just there, yeah, fuck it.
Well, he's 17, explosive player. Now, one thing that young players struggle with once they get put into first team football.
Hey folks, if you're watching this right now, go sub to my other channel, Supremebaimba, and my other channel, Supremebaimba 420.
Quickly, is keeping the momentum over time. If you've made your debut at 17 and you're starting, you become a key player for Liverpool, and then at just 20 years old, you get sold to Manchester City, one of the biggest footballing projects of all time back in 2015. Looking at them now, look how much they've achieved for £50 million. And then just after that, Manuel Pellegrini is no longer the manager who you signed for, is no longer at the club, and then you get to play under Pep Guardiola for another 6-7.
Niggas need to put down the gym and pick up the gym. No shade. That build crazy.
Is where you shine. You know, he shined, Raheem Sterling. But we know that Manchester City's success was heavily reliant on Pep Guardiola's system, style of football. So in 2022, when Sterling left for
Yeah, I hear the back.
Grealish here. He shoots, he snores. England days Jack Grealish caught dozing off at a rooftop bar after boozy off.
How I skipped that quickly and I just see this, bro. Damn. Yeah, that's a bit bad. That's a bit bad. You had one too many, bro.
In session with pals. Now, Grealish has been poor Is he even still at Manchester City? I don't think he is. But Grealish made the move to Man City as well. Like what? How many years ago? And he's very much underperformed, very much underdelivered. Now Raheem Sterling, okay, while winning trophies with Manchester City, while carrying England at one point, was still getting headlines like this. Damn, it must have been so bad that they deleted all of them. I know the Telegraph had a disgusting article about this, but back in 2018, when Sterling made a personal choice to get a gun tattoo, the media were crucifying him. There were people saying he shouldn't even be included in the World Cup squad because of a personal tattoo. Now, me personally, I think tattoos are stupid, but calling for him to not be a part of the World Cup...
What do you man think about tats, bro? Would you get a tat? You see me? I would get a tat, but just not no dumb shit, bro. Don't get no dumb shit. Like, I don't want to see SpongeBob and Patrick on your barrel. Like, if you was young and you got it, young as shit, you just had a tattoo gun around and it happened, yeah, fuck it. But grown as shit, getting a pizza tat just cause, nah, fuck out of here, bro.
But because of a tattoo is kind of stupid, you know? I'm enjoying the video, give it a like. Campeones, campeones.
Yeah, I can't lie. Nah, get your mans, bro. Put your hat on properly.
The video.
Gooners.
Please, thank you. Now, I mean, looking back at this England team, buy his mama house. Then you have the head. Wayne Rooney was still playing then, frickin' hell. But a 21-year-old, you know, just got a bunch of caps for England. It was disappointing. But the weight of the country shouldn't be on his shoulders, so he's going to go buy his mama house. Then you have the headline for Foden by the same outlet, the Daily Mail. No place like home. Man City starlet Phil Foden buys mum new £2 million home, aged just 18 after being brought up in modest Stockport suburb. Sterling's from Wembley, bro. Wembley might sound glamorous. It looks...
Like 2 mil? Bro, guys don't think about the future, you know? You just say, yeah, mum, just cause, fuck it. Yeah. You know, experiences, like, they're not meant to last long. Like, some experiences are meant to just cut off quick as soon as it happens. Like, you're not gonna stay in the same place as you was, like, a week ago. You change, or your dynamic around you change, you get me? Something changes at one point.
Glamorous now, but I'm telling you, Wembley, it was and is the trenches, my nigga. Stockport might be worse, but we're not. But they're both the trenches, right? I think I'd rather keep playing and then just go get the bag in Saudi Arabia or China, whichever one it is now. Now, in between,
that's
lose your explosiveness once you start touching your late 20s. You're not as fast, you're not as rapid, and that's where technical ability kind of. Feyenoord signed Sterling because there's not as much money in.
Yeah, folks, I think that's a video there. I ain't gonna lie, damn, Raheem Sterling, bro. Hey, bro, I just bounced back from that shit, fool. That's all I can say. When shit like this happens in your career, the most you can do is nothing, bro. Nah, dead ass. That's the most you can do. If all this bad shit's happening to you on the net, the most you can do is nothing. Just let it happen. Let it fade away. Let time pass by. Something you will surface in time. You get it. Bad shit be happening, bro. But yeah, bro. Oh, lesson to the youth. No, I know this is crazy, but what's the lesson to you? Bro, hey, stay away from shit that you can't handle. Don't try to do 2 things at once if you know you can't handle. They're extremely both risky, you get it? Yeah, self-discipline, bro. If you had some self-discipline, this wouldn't be happening at all. This would not happen. So stay better than how you felt before, and you'll do better than how you did before. You get it? But fuck before, we in the future. Let's go. Next video out. Supreme, what? Ass, get it. Let's go. Damn.